let's talk about idioms. Idioms are modismos. ¿Cuántos modismos te sabes tú en inglés? How many idioms do you know in English? Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about idioms. I'm going to give you some example, guys, and I hope you understand so you can apply them in your everyday English. Alright, so let's go. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share and you comment whenever possible. And hit the bell button, la campanita, para que les indique YouTube que he subido un video. Alright, so let's go with some idioms. We're going to go with number one. It says break the ice. Break the ice is to start a conversation. Yes, sometimes it's difficult for people to break the ice in conversation, especially if you're like a shy person. If you're shy or you're a quiet person, sometimes it's difficult to start a conversation. So sometimes you can't find the phrase or the question to break the ice. Alright. Next one. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise is something that seems bad but it turns out good. Es como que cuando algo malo sucede pero sale algo bueno de eso. Es como decir una bendición disfrazada. Yes. Losing that job was a blessing in disguise. O sea, perder el trabajo fue una bendición porque pude conseguir otro trabajo. So, yeah, after I got fired or after I lost that job, it was a blessing because I got a better job. So that is a blessing in disguise. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, you can use it to say that you rarely do something. That you do it like once in a, I don't know, in a long time. Like maybe every 3 years, every 4 years, every 5 years. So it's once in a blue moon. I eat fast food once in a blue moon. Well, in my case, I eat a lot of fast food. But what is something that I do? Go to the movies. I don't go to the movies much. So yeah, I go to the movies once in a blue moon. So next one. The ball is in your court. El balón está en tu parte de la cancha. That means that you have the final decision. So let's say that you and I are having a conversation and I need you to decide to make the last decision. Well, I'm going to tell you, hey, you know what? The ball is in your court. You decide. What do you want? What do you want to do? All right? The ball is in your court. Hit the nail on the head. To hit the nail on the head is to pegarle al clavo. O sea, to say the correct answer, to be exact, to be right. Alright, so you hit the nail on the head with your answer. O sea, le pegaste al clavo con la respuesta que me diste. You got it correct. Under the weather. Sometimes people feel under the weather. Under the weather means debajo del clima, pero significa que estás enfermo, que te sientes enfermo. Sometimes I feel a little under the weather. I haven't felt under the weather in a while though. Yeah, so to feel under the weather. Do you feel under the weather today? Next one. It's not rocket science. It's a phrase to express that something is easy, that it's not complicated. So if somebody says, "You think you can do it?" It's easy. It's like saying it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. It's another idiom, and you can say it's not rocket science. You can also say it's like taking candy from a baby. That those three phrases are phrases that mean that something is really easy. All right, so it's not rocket science. It's like taking candy from a baby, or it's a piece of cake. Those are all. Those three phrases are the same. Kill two birds with one stone. Matar a dos pájaros con una piedra. O sea, yes. So you do something. You do two things at once. Hace dos cosas a la vez. Y para poder lograrlo, voy a hacerlo más rápido. So I killed two birds with one stone by shopping while waiting. So yeah, I did two things at the same time. I needed to go. I had to go. I was late. Someone let the cat out of the bag. To let the cat out of the bag means to reveal the secret. It's another way to say spill the beans, soltar la sopa, decir el secreto. Yeah, so somebody let the cat out of the bag, or someone spilled the beans. Who spilled the beans? Cost me an arm and a leg. That means that te costó un ojo de la cara. It was very expensive. You know, a couple of months ago I bought some sneakers. It cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah, normally sneakers cost around 3,000-4,000 pesos, but I bought these sneakers for about 7,000-8,000 pesos. So yeah, I think they cost me an arm and a leg, but I resold them though. I made more money out of them. Anywho, let's go with another one. Bite off more than you can chew. Morder más de lo que puedes masticar. O sea, tratar de hacer algo que no puedes. Yes. For example, don't bite more than you can chew. Yes, just do this work. When you finish, then you can do the rest. All right. So don't bite what you can't chew. Yes. O sea, no muerdas algo que no puedes hacer, o que no puedes masticar, o que no puedes lograrlo hacer. Alright, let's go. Next one. Back to the drawing board. Back to square one. También hay gente que dice back to the drawing board or back to square one. Significa hay que regresar al principio, a donde iniciamos. Normalmente es volver a planear. Hay que volver a planear. Hey, we gotta go back to the board, back to the drawing board. O sea, hay que volver a hacer el plan porque no salió el primero. So we need to start again. All right. Don't judge a book by its cover. No juzgues un libro por su apariencia. So in my case, I have tattoos. As you can see, I have a lot of tattoos. Yes. So sometimes people judge me for my tattoos. So yeah, I get judged by my skin. But it's all right. It happens, you know. Bend over backwards. To bend over backwards. Hey, it says don't bend over backwards. Like, try very hard. O sea, no trates de esforzarte. Hazlo, pero no te esfuerces tanto. Like, go do it, but you don't need to bend over backwards to do a lot of things. Or you can say, I bend over backwards just to do it, just to finish on time, solo para terminar. Me doblé todo. Next one, get out of hand. Cuando algo se sale de control. Yes, hey, you need to calm these people down. Everything is getting out of hand here, so make sure everybody is following the rules, and make sure everybody's sitting down and everybody's quiet, because it's going to get out of hand. All right, and the tip of the iceberg, o sea, la punta del iceberg, o sea, a veces más vemos el problema chiquito cuando abajo está todo el gran problema. So, a small part of a bigger problem. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Es solamente la punta del iceberg. All right. So these are idioms that you should learn, or if you're like a B2, C1, C2 student, you should have a lot of these idioms in your vocabulary. If you don't, yeah, I really recommend you guys learning them, because it's gonna get easier for you guys. You're gonna understand a lot of English. Sometimes you guys don't understand a lot of English because you guys don't have a lot of idioms or phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are the ones that you also need to learn. So idioms and phrasal verbs, I really recommend you guys learning them. All right. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. We'll continue with more idioms. I'll try to do another. How many did we do? I think we did like 16, 17, more or less. And add them to your list. All right. So see you next video. Take care. Make sure you hit the like button. Comment which idiom did you like the most. Which idiom are you gonna plan to use? Are you going to use? use them, apply them. That's why I'm here trying to show you how to use them. Alright, so see you next video.